Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Thursday, March 23rd, 2023, and we are here in the Java Cafe this Thursday. It is Thankful Thursday. I'm especially thankful today because we are approaching our third year anniversary tomorrow. Just wanted to let you all know that tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. we will be here for free. Well, tomorrow morning, we're doing a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, just like the first year, we'll be here from 9 until about 10:45. We have some guests that are going to pop in and just share their observations, congratulatory remarks for the past 3 years. And then at 3 p.m., Freestyle Fridays is coming back. It's been a while since we've sat with Darren Howell and just expressed our thoughts. And so Darren Howell will be with us tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we're going to have a Freestyle Friday tomorrow at 3 p.m. I may put a flyer together. I may not. I'll probably put a flyer together with all due respect to my brother Darren. So, but it is Thankful Thursday. We are actually going to do a quick shot today because I have to. There's a meeting I was invited to, and it started at 9, and I need to get there. So, yes, we're going to do a quick shot this morning, but I'm going to go into the Java Cafe and say good morning to everyone. Do me a favor and hit that share button and invite others in. If you notice this morning, I pulled out the vintage, the old school stuff with the Java with Jimmy, just the hashtag and the old cup and the face here. We're going to bring this face back again soon. I'll be honest with you all. I've been thinking about cutting my hair. I had to take my hair out yesterday, and that's the only time I really think about cutting it. But let's go in and see who's in the Java Cafe this morning. Opal, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Mama Java, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Pastor Marion, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Sister Debbie, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Miss Teresa, going back on her, she knows. Good to see you in the room this morning. And thank you. Talk about Thankful Thursday. Thank you so much for just, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to have on Saturday. Java with Jimmy branding. We got puzzles, keychains, air fresheners, the tumblers I might hold on to and save that for a fundraiser. But we got some tumblers and the mothers. Yes, mothers, you all are going to be able to wear your sweatshirt. So get there at 6:50. Mothers on the dot. Don't come before. Please don't come before 6:50. You will need to wait in your car because we're not opening the doors until 6:50. Speaking of that, please make sure you go. If you have not registered, please make sure you go and register and get your tickets. Ticket sales, not sales, but they are free tickets. They close today at 5 p.m. because I need to let folks know that are doing the food, how much food we need. It's not a full dinner, but I don't want to get too much. I don't want to get too little. So if you have not registered, make sure you go and register soon as this episode is over. You want to go to all lowercase jwj.info/3 years, THREEYEARS. Go ahead and get your free ticket now. There is a suggested donation, and thank those of you that have made the donation. It just offsets some of the costs. We didn't get a sponsorship for the anniversary. So this is sort of my give back and thank you to the Java fam, just to get together, have some food. We have a DJ We're going to give out the awards. A couple of elected officials, well, one has confirmed that will be there. And then from about 8:15 till about 9:15 or so, because it's going to take you all a while to get out of there, we're just going to dance and have a good time. So make sure you go and get your ticket. There are, the last time I looked, I think there was 65% of the tickets gone. So there's 35% of the tickets left. So go ahead and get them, because tickets will close at 5 o'clock. Please don't text me, email me, call me. Yes. So anyway, let's go back in the cafe and see who's in before I get in trouble. Jules, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room, Jules. Top of the morning, brother. I'm thankful for you and the work you put into the community. Thank you, man. I see what you're doing. You out there talking to our young people. That's actually, I miss that. And when I get to do it every once in a while, it is dope. Just a note from yesterday, had the opportunity to spend some time at my alma mater at Madison Park High School. Thanks to my sister, Latrell Chase, who invited me to be there. I got to spend some time with the teachers. It was interesting because I realized that I was older than a lot of the faculty that was there, but just spent some time with them, letting them know that their investment they're making in the students can turn out to be someone better than, or, where I am. And so to let them know that the investment that they make there at Madison Park, it definitely has a good return. There's a lot of good that comes up out of Madison Park. So just wanted to mention that as I thought about Jules. I keep saying Jules, but Julian, doing the public speaking. So if you are a youth program and you need somebody to come and talk to your young people, inbox this brother and hit him up, and he'll come out and put something in his hand when he does it. Sharon Cornelius. Good morning. Good to see you in the room. Auntie Maria, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Rochelle, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. I saw we got to reschedule. We'll work on that. Teresa said, give the tumblers out. I'll make fancy. Nope. Those are the originals. I'm big on the first. And don't be making nothing else, Jesus. I think I got everybody. Auntie Maria, I'm so proud of your accomplishment. Keep shining, keep moving forward. You are destined for greatness. Thank you so much. And I've always said so. And this is so when I talk about being like a peer educator at the CAVE program, Maria is the dance class that I went to at the CAVE and started learning about like just own self-advocacy. Maria, I don't know if you remember when you offered like dance class down at the CAVE. That was my exposure to like youth work and advocacy. So I never mentioned that when you was in here before. So good to see you in here. Dina, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. I just heard about Tyler Lawrence's grandmother. Yeah. So that was not totally public, just because of the impact that a lot of anyway, definitely keep them in prayer. Do you, Pastor Marion? Yes, for the third time. I still got yours. So we will have it on, not a tumbler, but you have your coffee mug that you'll have on Saturday. I just got to remember to pack it because you're one of only like 2 left. All the mugs are gone. First edition, second edition, third edition, fourth edition. They're all gone, but I got yours for sure. Julian, of course, brother, got you, man. And Dina, we will definitely keep that family in prayer. So I wanted to, on this Thankful Thursday, just take a few moments and shout out some folks that I'm thankful for as far as sponsorship and supporting the platform. I want to thank Thaddeus Miles, who was the very first person that came by here like 3 years ago next week. We weren't even in 3, 4, 5 days, and Thaddeus came by and dropped off a check on behalf of Mass Housing. So we want to thank Thaddeus Miles and the Mass Housing. We want to thank Lyft. Lyft was very gracious to us during the pandemic and gave Lyft codes, not only to Java with Jimmy, but Drive Boston. We were responsible on this platform for a lot of organizations in this city. We liaised and built the relationship. And when Lyft asked, what other programs should we give Lyft codes to? I gave them a list. And if you think about it, well, not you, but I did a tally in my head in 2021, and that was close to $100,000. So we want to thank Lyft for their support. They still support the platform, so we thank them for that. Also want to thank the Louis D. Brown Peace Institute. That is my financial conduit. If you all ever want to make a big donation and it's a tax write-off, you make your check payable to the Louis D. Brown Peace Institute, but in the memo, you put Java with Jimmy. So we want to thank them as well. Also, early on in the pandemic, the city of Boston with the Boston Resiliency Fund, and also I forgot the name of the other fund, but the Boston Public Health Commission, very instrumental in supporting the platform. And there are also individuals whose names I will not mention because I will miss some. But I just, on this Thankful Thursday, as we're approaching the anniversary tomorrow, I just really want to thank all of you that have sent cash apps. You know, we only put it up twice a year, tomorrow and birthday. For those of you that have sent cash apps, even during the pandemic, every once in a while, folks would send a cash app. And so we definitely appreciate you. And I'm thankful for all of you that have stuck this through with me for 3 years. And I feel my shoulders rising. So I feel the emotion of it, but it really, you all don't have to. And even, and I'll be very honest and transparent, does or at times when I sit up and look at these numbers over on the left-hand side and they're not what they used to be, do I cringe sometimes a little bit? I do understand that people are back at work at 9 o'clock. The after watch and the replay, those numbers are crazy. But for those of you, especially our mothers, the Mothers Board, I really appreciate all of you who come in and give and exchange information and ask questions and give feedback and engage with the audience and the relationships that you all have built among yourselves. This is really a Java family. And so I am thankful for all of you. And I want to look at these comments, but then I don't, because y'all are going to, Sharon said it, no moist eyes this morning. So Dina, don't start. Nikki, love you. Pastor Marion, appreciate, love you too. Sister Soraya, good morning. Appreciate you as well. Oh God, Teresa is in all caps. I'm not even putting it up here. I cannot thank you enough for, that's a little bit different. I cannot thank you enough for extending a stick to pull me out of the quicksand when I needed it in the most. I love you, love you, love you. Love you too, Miss T. Love you too. All right, y'all are determined to try to get them. How did y'all think the mayor did yesterday? Put it in the comments. How did the mayor do interviewing me yesterday? She almost got me. My eyes almost got moist a couple of times. But that was definitely interesting to be on the other side of the desk with the mayor. I was like, wow. And she did very well. At one point, I was like, the mayor got real comfortable. She leaned in and kind of flipped her hair and was talking and whatnot. But how do you think that she did? Mama Java said she did real good. Dina said that she missed it. Definitely go check it out, Dina. It was different. We covered the issues. We were very real about the issues with the body. She gave some clarity around that, violence. And then we also talked about some of the things that the administration has put out that address the root causes of a lot of these things. So, and shout out again to Stacko over on Twitter that puts up a lot of the incidents that are going on in the city, keeping us aware as a community. We appreciate him. She shouted him out as well. So I need to know what she uses on her hair. It's like a panty commercial. I am not messing. I saw somebody make a comment yesterday about the mayor's hair always being on point. But that was definitely interesting. So if you have not seen it, go check that out. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I need to mention. As I said, this morning is a quick shot so I can hop on this Zoom and get to this meeting. Shout out to, I won't go into the details now, but there's a program that works in domestic violence that works primarily with women. Well, this organization is hiring a male educator to work with men. And so we're going to do some advising on that. So I have to get to that meeting. Yo, Jaleel. Listen, you be coming here to get updated. Dude, you're like this producer thingy and whatnot. Shout out to Jaleel, one of Boston's producers. And I hope you know I say this with respect and love. He produces some very interesting content in, how can I frame it, Jaleel? Around relationships and social engagement. Did I do good, Jaleel? But if you all ever heard of like Boston Bad Boys Club and things like that, Jaleel is associated with that. And so shout out to you for that artistry, sir. And I didn't know you were into the tech and all that. So that's dope, little man. Good to see you. Good to see you in the room. Auntie Maria, I remember, baby boy. Thank you so much. You guys are our future. I'm honored to be a part of your journey. Watch God move this season. You are awesome. Absolutely amazing. Good morning. Good morning, America. CNN is your next platform. No. So, Jaleel, hold on. So, Auntie Maria, thank you so much. There's a little short stop before CNN, but Jaleel, I was going to use that term, and I know that you would know that I meant it in love, but that is a term that we use, and I'm a big fan of Ratchet TV. Bad Girls Club, Baddies West. Yes, I'm a member of Zeus, whatever it's called. So anyway, Jaleel, good to see you in the room this morning. You're going to get me in trouble. My baby sister's in the room. Good morning. Misha, did you see what the mayor did to me yesterday? She asked what was my, what did I think was one of my most impactful episodes? I started talking about you and our episode. Love you, appreciate you, thankful for you. All right, folks, that is it for me this morning. I am getting ready to wrap up. I want to get this right. Architail. Oh, I know who, if I see this picture right, I know who you are, brother. Seeing you around in the community. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. We're kind of quick today and jumping off because I need to get to a meeting, but please come back. And if you're not doing anything, come meet the Java fam on Saturday. We're going to be together. Just a shameless plug here. But we're going to be together on Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Brook High School, 200 American Legion Highway. Go get your tickets. They close at 5 p.m. Register at all lowercase jwj.info/3 years. Please go and register and check that out. But welcome to the Java fam, sir. Good to see you in here. I think that is it. Antoine, what's up, cousin? Good to see you in the room, sir. If you're not doing anything Saturday, okay, I might have to stay here for a few more minutes this morning and just jump in the meeting just a few more minutes late. But got some folks in the room I haven't seen in a while or haven't seen before. So you all say welcome and welcome these folks into the Java fam. Glad to have you here this morning. I don't think I have any other major announcements. I do need to share this. I haven't said it on the show, though I made a post about it. Your boy has been selected as one of the top influential men of color. Let me bring the flyer up so I can show y'all. One of the top most, I want to say it right. One of the top 100 most influential men of color in Boston. And there is an event on Tuesday evening, and that's the only thing that sort of comes up. I'm not pressuring y'all to come to the event or anything like that, but I just wanted to mention it. So when I put pictures up or whatever, you all are like, you didn't say anything, you didn't tell anybody. Where is the flyer, Jesus? I think this is it here. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So y'all know how this thing acts. Let's see if we can get it to do right. So on entire screen, there we go. On Tuesday evening, this event is taking place. Shout out to Colette Phillips. We were trying to see if we can get her on as this is still Women's History Month. But Colette Phillips, the president and founder of Get Connected, her and her team are doing this event, and they have selected 100 men of color within, I believe, the state or city, Boston. Get Connected turns 15. Please join us as we celebrate Boston's most influential men of color. I don't know about most, but I'm speaking for myself. But it's being hosted by Colette Phillips. The moderator will be the great guy from the Barr Foundation, Jim Canales, and also Glenn Jones and Philip Martin will be there as media personalities. We will hear from the great brother Lee Pelton, also Scott Uzel, Glenn Lloyd, who was the recipient of that major city of Boston contract from the work that the mayor and Shagun Interwood did, and also Yvonne Espinoza, I got my glasses on looking on the other screen. Brother Ivan Espinoza M, and also Michael Bobbitt from the Mass Cultural Council. So that is taking place on Tuesday afternoon. Tickets are $40. I don't have the link in front of me, but I just wanted to share that with you all so I don't get in trouble when you all hear about it. The post is on my personal page and on the Java with Jimmy page with the link. So go and check that out. And again, no pressure to come, just sharing that information with you all. And there's some other things coming down the pike that I've been asked to hold on to until they make the announcement. So I really Antoine says, I may not comment, but I pay attention. You worked hard on building your platform. Well deserved. Thank you, brother. One of the realest dudes I know. And if you thought anything else, you would pull me aside and be like, yo, Jimmy. So I appreciate you, man. All right, folks, let me just do justice because I am arriving to this meeting late. They understand it and told me to still come, but I just want to be right and get in there as soon as I can. So I appreciate all of you being here this morning. Don't forget, we will be here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. With some guests that are popping in starting at about 9:30, but some folks may pop in around 9. We're going to look at the old documentary video. We're going to play some of the original Java with Jimmy intro music, the tracks that I tried to do before we got Brother Tyrone to do this wonderful one. When I first heard this, I said, Lord Jesus, because, you know, I used to describe when I embraced this, I used to say, I want to be the Black Donahue. And so when I heard this, I was like, this sounds like legit talk show music. Anyway, shout out to Brother Tyrone for making that happen. And also Sean Alexander that worked on the bass line with this, speeding it up a little bit from the original. All right, folks, I'm getting off of here so I can get in this meeting. Thank all of you for being here this morning. Thank you. I'll say it today. I say it all the time. I'll say it again tomorrow. Thank all of you who are charter members, new members, first time coming on today for being part of the Java family in the Java Cafe. There's a lot more to come. Wait till we get this building. Wait till we get this building. All right, folks, I'm out of here. The music ended. That's my cue to get ready to go.